throwing snap from Curnow across the face. And it's tracked down by Kerridge. He brings it back into play and gets it nicely for Curnow.
It's an interesting one, Doom. If they do want to zone, then they've got to be smart with the ball. And Charlie gets into good spots, as we see West Coast. Probably still outside range, maybe.
He gets a sight at the goals here at the punt road end from right on 50. He's got the journey. He's put it through. Beautiful kick. Well done. That's the Eagles' first goal. At the fall of the ball, it's all Carlton. They need to get a good bounce, and Kerridge's got a bad one. McGovern for the Eagles. Flicks it outside 50. Simpson will get onto his left. Little chip kick is a beauty.
Here's Nelson. Wobbles one. Blues well positioned. Jones in his 100th couldn't take the mark. Rioli living up to the name with a deft touch. Darling gets it closer to goal. Kennedy kept afloat and kicks it. Quick answer from the Eagles. That's what he does so well. Sheed looked up and saw Phillips right in his face. Was able to ride the tackle enough to connect. This is Cole receiving from Shuey. The path is clear for Lacroix. It's 2-on-1 ahead against, though. So he waits for some more resources to run from behind.
Darling still down.
Got it. Links up with Shuey. Steps to the 50, Luke Shuey. That's how you break the nexus. Puts it right through Luke Shuey. Sees Dow in the middle. It's a bold kick. In fact, maybe it was Cripps indeed that he had in his sights. He just strolls away. Dow's got one more on here, but crunch. Rioli fixed him up right on the 50.
Hurt Rioli more than Dow.
Rioli lined him up, didn't he? He thought, I've got an easy kill here.
Yeah, and he put his head the wrong side of Paddy Dow's shoulder.
And the path established out there, Curnow. Changed his mind, but didn't panic. Not a great kick, but it could end okay for Wright. He had Eagles on either side. Silvani, he's got a plethora of options. Could have gone short. He goes long for Mackay, who takes the mark.
Lacroix twisted, not Lacroix, Sheed twisting and turning was good play, but he's turned it over. Now Carlton have got it. Picked up by Fisher. Long kick. They're going to hit the front, the Blues. For two in a row to put the Blues in front of the MCG. And Carlton hit the front.
Well read by Sam Rowe. And almost a year since he last played for the Blues with a knee injury. Into the punt there, Dow. He was outnumbered, and as a result, Rioli's going to get the chance to steer it through. And steer it through he has to give the Eagles back the lead. Full of joy.
Trevsky, Stephen, Seaton rather. And they just, again, Carlton, just give them a look. And the Eagles punish. And Gaff kicks the goal. And that's what Carlton need to do. Get another stoppage. Natanui gets it down. Shuey gets crunched. Curnow tries to flick it out. Duggan does well, but it comes out to the Blues. It's another shot at goal. And can you believe it? Scores are level. The big man's done it. Phillips has kicked the goal. Was it Phillips or Kerridge? Kerridge kicked it. And, of course, Adelaide knocking off Sydney and Sydney last night. Crouch! Casbolt comes out. Nelson was absolutely brave and courageous.
He's a tough kid.
Look at Hearn there, just marshalling the troops. A kick behind play if he gets it with that thumping boot of his.
That's Gaff, yeah.
And here's the goal. We're waiting for it. And it was a beauty from Chris Marston. Off hands. This is a big minute and a half. Watch it go. McGovern inside with a kick, but he's turned it over and Jones has got it. Now, can Carlton slingshot it to the other end of the goal? Oh, no! Gaff into the open goal. A gaff from Carlton, a gaff from the West Coast Eagles, and the game just breaks open like that.
Short to Darling and then to Yo Plowman, trying to make amends for his blue. The kick's going to go deep, and it goes to Lacroix. For his second goal of the quarter and of the match. Mark Lacroix to take it out to 28 points the difference.
Loves it.
And he's done it in style, and there's plenty of reasons to smile if you're a West Coast fan. Dow, can he contain? In fact, it's O'Brien. Can he contain it? He can't. O'Shea comes in, backs up with another tackle. Well done, O'Brien.
He's caught one too.
I think O'Shea might have just almost got himself in the head.
Looks O'Shea, he hits headbutts his own teammate there. He's got one in the chin, dude.
Yeah, he won't be shaving on that spot for a while.
I think it was a little bit more than the cut on the chin.
Big grab from Phillips. He was able to adapt. Well done, Sam Rowe. And now Jones through the middle of the MCG. Changes his mind. Sends it out wide. Mullet assesses. Simpson, one last look into the 50. And he kicks it into the pocket. Oh, Mackay got up. He's got the free. He's got the free, Big Harry. He was trying to convince umpire Sam Hay to have a look at the scoreboard. Funny, he wouldn't. Mackay, critical kick. Oh, what a time to stand up for his third goal.
He's tough, Cripps, isn't he, though? He did not flinch. He's copped it right on the bridge of the nose and he kept hunting the ball up. Have a look at this. Bang, and just straight back onto the footy. Have a look at him.
It's fantastic.
This has been their effort most of the day. The Eagles just have had the edge in a bit of skill and experience. Duggan takes him onto the wing. There was a roadblock there, but good instincts from Darling. Rioli over Plowman's head. No, he got the front position. Little tug of the jumper is going to cost him. Carlton are given plenty of cheek in this final term. A goal here, timely for the West Coast Eagles. Mark Lacroix, third, does the job.
Guys like him and Cade Simpson, Sam Rowe coming back in. It's very important to help develop these younger Carlton players.
The memories for it as Simpson kicks into the pocket. And that might be another free to Mackay. So a chance for Harry Mackay to kick his fourth goal. Obviously career high. And he's put it through the middle. A glimpse of what to come for the Blues.